nice for you to be able to be out there because you weren't out there much last spring, right?
Yeah, I hurt my ankle in high school, so yeah, like this spring's been like a lot better, yeah. So I'm improving on my routes, catching the ball, going to get the ball, yeah. So it's going well.
How did last year go on the field for you, in your estimation?
The season?
Yeah. How do you think you played? Were there surprises? Did you exceed? Not quite meet your own expectations?
I felt like I did well, but I could have done better on certain stuff, like watching film, like blocking lines. So this year I'm working on playing until the whistle blows and like just doing what I'm supposed to do, really, yeah.
What's your goal for this year? Last year, I think, 3 touchdowns, and you were a regular in the rotation by the end of the year. What's the next step for you?
Just get better every year. So first, I want to help my team as much as I can. So whatever that leads to is whatever me doing, then I'll do it. But like, yeah, I want to do better than I did last year, obviously. But yeah.
How's Debo look?
Good. Yeah, he's looking good. Yeah.
What's it mean to this group to have him back?
It's more depth and more explosiveness, like just to make plays, yeah.
How do you see your role changing in your sophomore year, and with Coach McClendon now running the offense, how does your role change, or how do you expect it to change?
I don't really see my role changing. Like, I still see myself getting the same amount of playing time. With Debo back, maybe a little bit less, but I don't see it changing that much. Yeah.
What is it like for this receiving group bringing you back?
Like I said before, like more explosiveness, more depth, big plays. So.
Kind of going back to that role thing, what do you sense is different from in bowl practices and these practices so far with Coach McClendon calling the offense in terms of whether it's the passing tree, the routes, or just anything y'all are doing? What do you sense is different?
Just more tempo, yeah.
What did you try to work on since the bowl game, and what do you feel like you've kind of improved on?
Well, strengthening my ankle, so just like the routes you just snap. Really, that's about going out to get the ball, yeah. And getting off the press, like get off the line better, yeah.
What can you kind of take from your first season starting? What did you kind of learn from going through that process?
What do you mean,
Like, was there anything that surprised you about, going into college games for the first time, and what kind of – is there anything that you sort of take from that first season?
And like the tempo's a lot faster, and like, I mean, I don't really see a difference, like just the tempo.
Do you think there were spots in your game where you said, all right, I've really got to work on those because being at this level kind of pointed out some spots that you might be a little deficient in?
Yeah, like getting off the line a little better, yeah, and like running out of the break. That's about it, I feel like, and going up to get the ball, yeah.
What's the biggest thing you feel like you can build off of, like the positives that you take away from last season?
I don't know, like just catching the ball, I guess, being comfortable in the game sometimes, being focused, knowing the plays, because I know the plays really well, so, yeah.
What was it like catching a touchdown in your first start way back when against Louisiana Tech?
I was in Kentucky, yeah, and I didn't know what to do. I was surprised. I just got thrown in the game, and the route I was set up was for me to get the ball, and, I just did my job and catch it, so I didn't know what to do.
Were you nervous when that ball was in the air? Because it was like a fourth down play too, I think.
Nah, I wasn't nervous. I actually looked the whole ball in, like my hand and everything, so I wasn't nervous.
When you had that touchdown against Louisiana Tech, did you kind of feel like, all right, I can really fit on this level, or you kind of, I think you plowed through, 2 guys and then sort of stumbled into the end zone?
Yeah, I felt like, okay, this is starting to get starting to roll with it a little bit, so yeah.
Being a low country guy, have you helped DeCarrion Joyner at all? Have you offered advice, or you just tell him to go out there and you figure it out?
Nah, we were close. We throw, we go to the field and throw, we talk. So yeah, I help him out here and there. Yeah. But really he gets it on his own. He knows the plays, he's doing a good job, so yeah, he got it.
Do you feel like last year you took full advantage of kind of your size, or do you feel like there's still some room to expand and hone your skills there?
There's always room to improve. I felt like I could have did more last year, so that's what I'm working on this offseason in the spring right now.
As a big guy, what is it like to be working alongside of Brian Edwards, who obviously is such a jump ball threat? Do you feel like you can take parts of his game, sort of watch the way he does stuff?
Yeah, I look up to him. Like I look at his routes, and he's a good bit faster than me, but I'm bigger than him, like size wise. So yeah, I try to take some of his game. Yeah.
What do you think of Shai's first season?
He did well, Mr. Dependable. He didn't drop anything, so yeah, he's gonna be good this year. Yeah.
Did he show that? I guess in practice and through camp and all that, of just having reliable hands and not dropping passes or anything like that.
And everything that came his way was caught. Yeah.
Have you ever seen him drop a pass?
It was probably like if he would drop a pass, like B-Mac would throw it. Yeah, it was just like a little side rep or something. Yeah.
Basically, it's Clinton's fault if he drops a pass.
I wouldn't say that, but
Oh, okay. All right, no problem.
yeah.